Hello,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm fine and you?
I'm fine, thank you. How was school? How was your day?
Hmm, great.
Great. Okay, that's good. What happened? What made it so great?
I have more than the points I need to pass the class.
Good, well done. So are your parents happy?
No, my parents like never get my point until the last day of the last day of the
The
uh
term. We
like
call it
the last
term.
day. Yes.
Okay, well, hopefully they'll be happy. But as long as you pass, that is what's important. Okay, so we were busy with this. Okay, so proud of their dustbin. Did we complete this? I'm not sure if we completed this bit or not.
No.
Okay. So complete the phrases from the text with the verbs below. Do you want to read the text again?
Yes.
Okay. So the dustbin is filled to the top with crisp packets and colored plastic. In fact, it's so full that it's difficult to put the lid on. But the Strauss family, who own this dirty old dustbin full of rubbish, are very proud of it. Why? Because it contains all the family's rubbish for a whole year. 3 years ago, Richard and Rochelle Strauss and their daughter Verona read an article about plastic bags and how they cause pollution and harm sea creatures. They decided to stop using plastic bags completely. Now, when they buy food, they reuse their own bags each time. They recycle as much as they can: glass bottles, plastic bottles, paper, cardboard, cans, and they simply don't buy things if they can't recycle the packaging. They buy their toothpaste in aluminium tubes just because aluminium can be recycled. And they never throw food away. They eat their leftovers or use them to make compost. At the moment, it's impossible to recycle plastic crisp packets and sweet wrappers. And Verona loves crisps. If she bought a packet of crisps a day, she'd have to throw away lots of plastic. So she buys the biggest packet she can find, and each packet lasts for a week. The family are keeping a record of their lifestyle on their website. They hope that other people will read it and reduce their waste. If everyone recycled a bit more, it would make a huge difference. Okay, so let's see. Something pollution. What word do you think goes there?
Reduce.
Okay, cause pollution. Okay, something sea creatures.
Harm.
Good. Something bag.
Reused.
Reuse. Good. Something packaging.
Recycle.
Good. Something leftovers.
Reduced.
Leftovers are like leftover food. So what do you do with food?
Mm, Reduce.
Not reduce. Food you
Make.
eat. Okay, and then something compost.
Com uh, make
Good. Something waste.
reduce
And something a difference.
make
Good. Okay. Listen to four teenagers talking about recycling. Match each person with the best summary of their opinion. There is one summary that you do not need. Okay, so remember, there's going to be one that is not you. So the summaries are: A, I'm better at recycling than other people in my family. B, my family takes recycling very seriously and tries to reduce the amount of rubbish we produce. If there were more recycling bins in my town, I would do a lot more recycling, but I never see any. I'm aware of recycling, but I don't think it's very important and I don't really do it. And then E, I don't recycle everything, but I try to recycle when I can. And that's better than doing nothing. Okay, so let's listen.
Lesson 8C. Exercises 5 and 6. Ava.
I think it's important to recycle as much as you can because it saves energy. And it saves natural resources too. For example, if we all recycled paper and cardboard, then they wouldn't need to cut down as many trees. So I always put paper in the recycling bin, not in the dustbin. I try to recycle glass too, but that's more difficult. There aren't so many recycling bins for glass. In my view, you don't have to recycle everything. A little is better than nothing.
James.
Okay, so which one do you think matches Ava?
A
Okay, she didn't really talk about her family, so try again.
E
Good.
I'm pretty good about recycling, really. Paper, glass, plastic. I make sure I don't throw any of those materials in the dustbin. But some people don't really care about it. The rest of my family, for example. The worst is my dad. He never puts stuff in the recycling bin, even if there's one right next to him. I keep telling him to do it, and he says, "Yeah, right, I will." But then next time he doesn't. He says he can't get used to it. If you ask me, he's just lazy.
Okay, so what do you think matches James?
A
Good. So let's mark the ones we used.
Charlotte.
You see a lot of signs about recycling, and some people talk about it all the time. Recycle this, don't waste that. It gets so boring. To be honest, I don't pay much attention. I'm not going to carry an empty drinks can with me all day just so that I can put it in a recycling bin. The way I see it, life's too short to worry about recycling. There are plenty of other things to worry about.
Okay,
Archie.
what do you think matches with Charlotte?
D
Good.
To worry about.
Archie.
We've got a system at home. We put paper in one box, glass in another box, and plastic in another. Since we started doing that, we don't even fill up the dustbin during the week. It's made a real difference. We're producing much less rubbish, and that's good for the environment. The thing is, We live on a crowded planet. More than 6 billion people. We have to think about the rubbish we produce, or there just won't be anywhere to put it all.
Okay, so what do you think Archie matches with?
Let's see.
I don't think so, because he said he puts paper in one, he puts glass in another, so he does recycle.
B.
Good. Okay, read the speaking strategy, then listen again and pick the phrases you hear. Okay, so to express your opinion, you can use the following. So do you know what an opinion is?
Yes.
Okay, good. So when we want to express our opinion, which is like our thoughts, we say, in my view, in my opinion, the way I see it, what I think it is, to show that it's not a fact. It's not backed by science or anything like that. It is your opinion. It is your personal feelings towards something. Okay. So what sorts of things do you recycle at home? Do you recycle?
No, not much.
Mm,
I only recycle one time, and I like never do that again.
Okay. So what can you recycle then? What things at home can you recycle?
Uh, the thing at home I recycle is it's a water bottle.
Good, water bottles. So plastic bottles, glass bottles, um, paper, cardboard, you can recycle all of those. Okay. So how can people reuse or repair things instead of replacing them?
To learn tutorial on YouTube.
Okay, good. Yes, sometimes you can look at a YouTube video, learn a tutorial. So what type of things can people reuse or repair? You can reuse your shopping packets so that you don't have to buy a new packet every time you go to the grocery store. You can, what can you repair? Um, I can't think of anything that you can repair instead of throwing away, but you can also reuse things like paper, plastic, and you can do stuff like arts and crafts with it. You can stick old newspaper onto something to make it look different. You can reuse bottle caps and make a picture. Okay, number 3. Is there anything else you can do to help the environment?
Not to waste. Yes, not to waste. Not to waste the So not to waste paper.
Okay, yes, don't waste paper or recycle paper at least. Maybe you can also stop using things like plastic straws. Maybe buy a bamboo straw or a metal or a glass straw. Those are reusable. You can clean them and, use them again. Okay, Grandma, I wish. Okay, look at the pictures and answer the question. I wish I didn't live near a factory. I wish I knew somebody here. Okay, so does she live near a factory? Is she happy about it?
Does she live near the factory? And she is not happy about the factory.
Okay, good. She's not happy about living near a factory. Why do you think she's not happy about living near a factory?
Because she said that she wish she not at the factory.
Okay, because sometimes if you live near a factory, it can give you health problems. Like factories that have a lot of smoke like this can affect your chest, your lungs. They can make you cough. Okay, now this man is at a party. I wish I knew somebody here. Okay, so does he know anybody at the party?
No.
Is he happy about it?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, which tense do we use after we use the words I wish? Okay, so we use wish and the present, past, or future tense to say that we want something to change. So I wish people recycled more. So is that past tense, is that present tense, or is that future tense?
Future.
It's past. So with the future tense, we would say people will recycle more in the future. But this is past tense because we use recycled with an ed. And do you wish you lived in another country? Lived, because it's got the ed, it is past tense. And then we normally use were instead of was after I, he, she, and it. So I wish it weren't so cold today. Okay, but that is present tense. So if you are talking about something that's happening right now, it's more in the present tense. If you say you wish you lived in another country, it is more past tense. Okay. Complete these wishes with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Which wishes do you agree with? So, number one, I wish Ferraris didn't cost so much. Number two, I wish the climate here be warmer. So, what is the answer for number two?
Would be warmer.
Okay, let's see. Were warmer. Okay. I wish we not have to study English at school.
Didn't have to.
Good. I wish I can travel into space.
I'm able to.
It's not incorrect, but it's not the word they're looking for. They're going to say could. I wish a day have more than 24 hours.
Ask more.
What is the past tense of has? It's three letters. The first two letters are the same, but the third letter is different. Think of HA, and the third letter is the fourth letter of the alphabet. Okay, so what is the fourth letter of the alphabet? A, B, C. What, okay, what comes after C? Are you there?
Mm.
Okay, so the fourth letter of the alphabet, A, B, C, D. So it is had. I wish a day had more than 24 hours. Okay, I wish I live on a boat. What is the past tense of live?
I can I can live.
No, we can't change the sentence. Look over here. Do you wish you lived in another country? So what is that?
Live. Mm.
Live. Good. I wish animals can speak.
Mm. Goodness, speak.
Good.
Speak.
Good. I wish weekends be 3 days long.
Could be.
Look at number 2. What is the answer for number 2?
War.
Good. Okay, complete the sentences 1 to 4. Then match them with the thought bubbles 1 to 4. Oh, sorry, complete the sentences A to D, then complete with or match with the pictures. So, I wish my bus ticket. So, what do you think the answer is for A?
Mm. I wish I brought.
Brought, good, okay. Brought, see, to me, brought is correct. They've got a different word. They want to say, I wish I could find. Okay. Because if you look at the picture that it goes with, which is number 4, he's like looking for his bus ticket. Okay. I wish these bags so heavy.
This better. It wasn't so heavy.
Okay, we don't use was, we use weren't, but you got the right idea. Okay. And which picture does that match with?
Number 3.
Good. I wish an umbrella.
I bring.
Okay, remember past tense, so we're not going to use bring, we would use brought. But I say that is correct. They probably want a different word though, and the word they want is had. And which picture does that match with?
I wish I could.
What did you say?
Good.
Could. No, not could. Okay, look at B. What is the positive of B?
Was.
Were.
Warm. Warm.
Good. So let's see. 1 is D. Good. Were. 2 is C. Had. 3 is B. Weren't. And 4 is A. Could find. Good. Complete the sentences with I wish and a suitable verb. So I wish I didn't have so much homework. I wish I enough money for the jacket. So what can we say?
I wish I'll have enough money
Okay, we're going to use the word had. I wish I had enough money for that jacket. I wish better at math. I didn't hear you.
Mm. I wish I was better in math.
Okay, good. But remember, we don't use the word was with I wish. We use the word were. So I wish I were better at math. Okay, then I wish Spanish really well.
Wish I can learn Spanish very well.
Okay, I think it's I wish I could speak Spanish really well. Okay, good. So I wish I spoke or I could speak Spanish really well. I wish I football as well as Messi.
Wish I could football.
Okay, but what do you do to football? It's not I wish I could football. I wish I could.
Mm. I wish I play football.
Okay, I wish I played or could play football as well as Messi. Good. I wish as rich as Bill Gates. What do you think is number 6?
Mm. I wish I can rich as Bill Gates.
Okay, I wish I were as rich as Bill Gates. I wish I in a bigger flat.
Wish I wish I was in.
Okay, remember we don't use was.
I wish I were.
Good. Or I wish I lived. But I wish I were in a bigger flat is also correct. I wish I an English exam tomorrow.
I wish. I wish I will have an. I will
Look at number 1.
wish. I, I wish I did well in.
I wish I didn't have an English exam tomorrow. Okay, write one wish for each verb below. So I wish I were 5 years older. So B changes to were. So what will can change to? Okay, let me give you some examples. So you can say, I wish I were older. That's B. I wish I could ride a horse. That's can. I wish I had my mother's skin. That's have. I wish I knew my math better. I wish I lived in Australia. Australia. I wish I played more games. Okay, so there is your example. So give me your own sentence with the word can.
I wish I play game. I wish could. I wish I could play game good as T1.
Good. Okay, we're gonna stop there. We got less than a minute left. So let's exit quickly and then come back for your next 5 minutes. Okay,
Okay.
see you now.